Hey, you right, guys, Truthmunch Joey, and today we're watching and reacting to episode 1, the premiere episode of Pretty Little Lies season 4. Yeah, 3 seasons down, and how many is that more to go? Like, 4 more seasons still to go. Oh my god, we're like not even halfway. I've been doing this for almost, I think, in a couple of months, as I'm recording this over May, June. I think in 2 or 3 months I've been doing this for a year. Pretty Little Lies and Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf are very close to the final season. This one we're not even halfway. Wow. Yeah, but no, I'm still really enjoying it. Three B was by far the peak of Pretty Little Lies thus far, and a lot of people have said they actually prefer season 4 to 3 as well. So I have a lot of high expectations for season. Well, not high expectations for season 4. I never really go into seasons of shows with high expectations after some certain disappointing ones. But I'm still excited. Obviously, I think the finale of season 3 was very underwhelming. It was a bit kind of all came to a halt and was a bit dead with the finale. But everything leading up to that with 3B was mostly, for the most part, fantastic. Obviously, Spencer being the main reason for that. So hopefully, with season 4, they can still have Spencer be an interesting character, which I'm sure she will be. I want to like Mona again because in the second half of season 2, she was one of my favorite, if not my favorite character of the entire show. And as of because of season 3, she's just gone back down. Like I didn't really enjoy her in season 3 at all. So hopefully with season 4 they can get back with Mona being a decent character. Give Emily an interesting story because we're 3 seasons in, and I think her most interesting plots were in season 1 still. Like 2 and 3, they've not tried with her at all. In my opinion, anyway, like they have obviously to give it little plots, but they've just not been interesting for me. Keep Arya and Ezra away from each other. Like I said in the finale, I don't mind them talking, that will make sense. But do not have them jump straight back into a relationship after like 3 episodes. No. You leave Arya away from Ezra for at least a decent chunk of time. I'm saying at least half of the season of season 4 has to be either Arya with someone else or Arya not with anyone. So yeah, hopefully that can happen. Hannah, Hannah's kind of a mixed bag. She sometimes has amazing. She's a fantastic character, still my second favorite. But sometimes she has some really great plots, and then other times very weak ones. So hopefully we can start off with a good point with her. And yeah, Toby and the guy characters. I don't know. We'll wait and see how they kind of play off around. But I need more Ella as well. Need more Ella. There was not enough Ella in 3B. Not at all. Not even close. We got so much Ashley, like Hannah's mum, and like no Ella. That ain't good enough. We need Ella. So yeah, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you are new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction to this episode, as well as all the rest that will be coming up for Pretty Little Lies Season 4, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, which will also be in the description box. But for now, my friends, Season 4, let's do this. Alright, let's see what amazing cliffhanger there was at the end of this. My god! This pig. How underwhelming! You know what I mean? You know, if you'd waited a season, you waited 6 months to know what was in that boot, and it was a pig. Do you know how pissed off I would be? Imagine Walking Dead here, you know, when Negan's slamming that bat down on a character, and then the next episode in the premiere pans around and he's just hitting a pig.
What are you doing? Saving your mom.
That's such bullshit. Actually, it can actually get Negan straight off the bat for that.
Mona, hurry up.
She just says she's saving your mom. Wow!
Got it.
Oh, thank God. I literally thought they just drove off without Hannah.
When Cece came to Radley, I thought she was Allie. I don't remember what we talked about. It was before they changed my meds.
All these
Lucas
answers.
gave Emily that massage. He said you were tense. I recruited Toby when he got that job in Bucks County.
What the fuck?
I didn't push Ian off the bell tower. I wish I knew who did.
Just spitting out answers for us, I guess. It's about bloody time. We get nothing.
Dry soy cap.
Oh, thanks, Mona.
Size drip with 3 sugars. And skinny vanilla for you.
How white do you all want to be? Okay, maybe not Emily, but
I
like,
want the chip, Mona.
frappuccino. So what the fuck? I've not even heard of all those
Once
drinks.
again, I am not
Indie
in the
kids,
room
man.
service. I wish I could give it to
Bloody
you, Hannah,
hipsters,
but
I hate them all.
Why not?
Mine is
I
hipster.
need to find out who Redcoat is, and so do you.
It's
You tried to
Cece
tell
or
all of us,
Alison.
Like it or not, we are in this together.
They better find that in this episode. You're meant to put things on the sheet so it doesn't do that.
Walden.
No, he's not dead. And I no one's covering him up still. Yeah, we're just gonna let this corpse lie in the ground. Oh my god.
There's a way to make it look like we killed him.
You could have just gone to the window and said, can you move along? Why'd you have to slam on the hood? Sorry about that, Holden. We didn't put the sheet down properly, and we're still not going to. So if a gust of wind comes, your face is going to be all over for the public to see.
When I took this, you were already in the box. And these two put you in there.
Who?
It's not gonna happen.
That's Walden.
Listen to me.
He was the Queen of Hearts?
Plans have changed.
What dickhead?
Garrett's gonna tell him everything.
There's two of them?
They look so stupid.
Who's that? Your sister.
Melissa, you're fucking joking me. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's convenient right before you can actually prove it.
Wait, Mona, what's going on? Someone's
True.
deleting all my files.
Mona, shut it down.
I'm trying to.
Mine's name is Arya, and that's Hannah, Spencer, Emily, and Mona.
No, it looks like a
gave them-
nerd.
You're right, but I mean, if I learned anything from my mom, it's keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
So you're gonna be her new
From your
band.
mom. Everyone
I
says
think
that,
you could
Hannah.
pitch it. Hey, I thought you were at work.
Nobody's getting anything done today. All anyone can think about is poor Wilden.
Aw,
Do they know who did it?
is he actually dead? Of course he is.
But they're witnesses. I'm not sure exactly what they saw.
Basically, he didn't get signed for another season of the contract, so they just showed him dead in the first episode.
What if it was Allie? Or what if she brought us here because she's ready to come home?
She just pulls everybody out and then takes off because she knows it isn't safe.
It's possible.
Well, yeah, if you're not taking into account that she died 2 years ago,
Yeah, she's probably bored of hiding.
it's possible.
I'm like, fucked around, I'm enough. Might as well come back now because I'm a twat.
Toby, I don't think we're in here alone.
Gonna rugby tackle them. Oh my god, I'm so sick of that. They've used that trope for 3 seasons now. It's getting boring. It's not fun anymore, this whole, oh, we see how they've gone. We're not here alone. I just know it's gonna keep going as well. It was fun probably once,
Thanks for helping me.
but she pushed it like for a second.
We're in this together now, right? Kind of like old times.
Well, straight off the bat, they just made Mona like the nice one now.
That should do it.
Change the tune, Quake. No, you're not me, Ezra. Okay,
Alright, I'll get a
we'll see
cappuccino.
how this goes. We'll see. No romance, no. We should go on a date. Stab myself. No one's in here.
Arya,
And when does she ever study here?
You know, I could pretend like I didn't see you, but I don't want to lie.
I haven't said yes yet because it's at Rosewood.
Ezra, you know, it's a lot easier to not see you when I'm actually not seeing you.
But
I really need this.
that's what was at the end
I
of
have a family
season
now.
3.
I know. I understand.
And if you want to see other people, sometimes that's the best way to move on.
I'm not ready for that.
I get that.
Goodbye, Mr. Fitz.
Okay, I won't go on too shabby. It was a nice little, you know, we're over each other, not over you.
It's a fork. You can use it to eat the breakfast your boyfriend just cooked for you.
Your boyfriend?
Love the way that sounds. You calling yourself my boyfriend?
Okay, well, you're gonna make it for that because you're just rushing it. It's been a day. You still fluctuate. He put you in an asylum, pretty much.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it was just a lead on a new job.
Even I'd be able to tell he was lying from that, and I'm not his bloody girlfriend, am I? You rush this so it's so annoying because it's just. I thought they were gonna wait a little bit.
You guys have survived so much. Can't you just wait it out for a few months?
It just feels like we're back where we started.
It
No, we
does.
can't go back to where we were. There's too much at stake now.
Well, I had the same crazy idea already. That like nothing's changed.
But maybe he's right. You know, it's senior year. You should be having some fun.
Yeah, I'm with
Like I
Emily.
did.
Great job. Yo, Hannah looks sick. Just the whole school blows up. Who? What?
We've called your parents. They're on their way.
It can't be asked.
Ezra Fitz is going to prison.
Who's done
Miss Montgomery!
what a twat? Aren't you? Wow. That went to shit quick, didn't it? Oh, I've got a new job and I've been arrested straight away. Who's done that?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Your mom suggested I have you bring these home for her to sign.
You
Sure.
couldn't have the
I'll take care of it.
balls to do
And
it.
tell her I hope she's feeling better.
I fell for that. They've never done that before, and I fell for it. Fair play. I can't even be angry. Fair play. Fair play. Round of applause for Pretty Little Lies. They fooled the almighty God. That is the Trophy Muncher. And I can't even be mad for it. And yes, I did read the text she sent. Joe, you weren't concentrating on the text she sent. She said she wanted to see other people. Why didn't you do
so far
That's all right,
away.
don't worry.
That's what I love about it.
Oh fuck. Disliked.
It's got one of the best
Page.
swim
No, I'm not even gonna
pools
write
in the
that as a
country.
negative.
How do you
Just
feel
because it's kind of a bit constant.
God, it's an amazing opportunity. You have to take it. You have to say yes.
It's an amazing opportunity for us, Emily. I want you to come with me. They offered me a full ride. And you're as good as I am. If they want me, they'll want you too.
I just thought I was always going to go to Danby.
Danby's great. But you and me in California. Think about it. Except for Hawaii, you can't find a college that's further away from Rosewood. Further away from A. We'll live together. And you can decorate the place however you want. We'll study on the beach, spend weekends in San Francisco. And how much fun would it be to drive across country? You, me, donuts and diners?
Oh my.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to go. I want to be with you.
Oh my god, don't sound too excited.
Love you.
Come here.
Have you ever heard of treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen?
I love you too.
No. Let's stop with the L word. And I'm not on about lesbian. Can we just stop with this love bullshit?
How about a soda?
Sure.
A soda, where's the vodka at?
So when Caleb comes back, you should surprise him with that lace camisole. I know you're just pretending to be my friend again.
I will moan. I don't yet, but. Ah, for the. Okay.
And I really was your friend.
Oh, now Hannah's gonna feel guilty. Not that Hannah should feel guilty, really. We're off to a good start with Mona. I'm impressed. Keep her going.
I had a really great day.
Me too.
Oh, has they got her invisibility cloak on again? Okay, that's right. Just wanted to be sure. These damn muggles.
You two make a cute couple.
Oh no, just a blind person.
Tell him I never meant to hurt him.
Telling that yourself before you die, love. Probably being more coming from you. I haven't got an MVP moment yet. Still got 10 minutes. We'll see, we'll see. I hate shit like that. I hate people standing in windows in films, TV. I hate it. Woman in Black is the scariest film of all time because it does that. And Blink, Doctor Who, when the angels are like stood in the window, like. Yeah, but yeah, they're just stood in the windows, like inside. Blink is the scariest TV episode of all time.
It feels like the entire town of Rosewood has come together to mourn the loss of Detective Darren Wilden, one of Rosewood's most high-profile police officers.
Detective Wilden, he didn't know. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get some information about all the cases he solved, but he solved a grand total of 0 cases. So really, none of us in Rosewood really give a shit at all that he is dead because he was shit at his job, and I'm glad he's dead. Can we get a new sheriff now to actually solve these cases? Thank you. Peace him out. That's what I'd say.
Do you really think Abe put something in there? With his rotting, stinking corpse? Since there's a
Yeah, all the cases he didn't solve. It's full to the brim.
And prevent the mourners from having to deal with the rotting and eventual putrescence of the corpse.
I love it when someone dies on the show because they all look really nice when they go to the funeral.
Who is that?
Wilden's wife, Ezra.
Guys, closed caskets keep secrets.
Ezra the drag queen. Jesus, a loud bloody phone, isn't it? Oh. That's better.
Looks like we got the same A message.
That's Holden's phone, though. It's me, A. Stop meddling in my affairs. It's like, yeah, we don't want to. You've just forced us to no choice. Oh my god. If Holden opens his eyes, I'm going to punch the man myself. Times of the essence here, guys. Come on. It's a corpse. Get over it.
Why are you calling me on my mom's phone?
What? The fuck? Okay.
You girls all look so pretty.
Hey, Mrs. De Laurentiis.
Such a shame you're all whores! It's like something she'd probably say. Just like,
Thank you.
I'm waiting for the dig.
Sit next to me.
I'm waiting for the dig. Would you up for her? Oh, come on. I would stand up for that woman. I'd be like, take my seat, my love. Why is she pretending she's blind? What? And, oh, she just wears sunglasses. And who is this geezer? Or he's like, damn. Got the woman in black over here.
Who's that?
Allison. Cece. Lucas. I don't know. Why is Jenna got glasses on? Eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Don't be a twat. Eyes on the road. Toby. Toby, look up. Okay. Got stopped into flashback. Shit.
You're home already?
Mom,
Mom, you cock block.
I think there's something wrong with her.
Yeah. It's called lazy much.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
I want you to leave.
Mental illness is laziness. Sick. Guys, I have a mental illness, I'm lazy. Ali at her finest, I love it. It's got a doll. Fuck me. I walk a lonely road, the only one. No, it's going in the woods, okay.
Issa?
Go and rip a veil off and find out.
I read through most of his notes, and I agree with you. His conduct borders on unprofessional at best.
Yep.
Thank you.
So why did you come to his funeral?
We're supporting our local police department.
I'm sure it's appreciated.
It's just not going to be a problem.
We're probably gonna have to bring you in for questioning, but remember, just here to find out the truth.
Okay, thanks. Spencer looks incredible. An actual living, breathing queen. If you guys read the text at the same time, like every other premiere, I'm going to punch myself.
Truth won't set you free, bitches.
I'm gonna bury you with it. Kisses, A.
Oh my god.
Thank God. They still couldn't just have one person read it, but that's fine.
A was there that night.
Let's just get into the car. They always end with that shot. And we're still doing these. Wicked. This Allison is gotta be. Yeah, Allison, because she went in to save him, so she got burnt mask. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 1 of Pretty Little Liars season 4. I didn't write down an MVP moment. Let me think about that one. Okay, we'll get into the MVP in a sec. That was a really good premiere, actually. I enjoyed that. I think there were definitely some negatives with it and some issues I have with it, but as far as the premiere goes, I think that might be the best one that they've done. I can't remember too well with what happened in season 2 and 3. I remember 1 very vividly. But 2 and 3, I think this might be better than those 2 at least. I can't remember. I'll have to really go back through the ratings on Tracked and find out. Things I liked about it though, answers. We got a lot of answers with that one. Even though they're little things, there'd always been things that if I was to rewatch Pretty Little Lies, I'd be like, okay, so what was that then? What was that then? What was that then? But we actually got some answers to stuff like that. When Mona was just kind of listing them off, which I appreciated, is like, because we've been waiting, as an audience, we very rarely get answers in the show, and it's kind of annoying. So I'm glad they gave us like a nice little chunk of some answers, which was cool. In the first scene as well. Arya and Ezra, I like how they handled it this episode. They had them interacting, like I said, but it was not like straight back into each other's arms. And fair play to Pretty Little Lies for that dream sequence. I completely fell for it. I was like, straight up, Ezra's been arrested. But he hadn't, so that can't even be a negative. I can't even be mad. Fair play to him. I think the best part about this episode was it seemed like a transition for Mona. It felt like she went from being A to one of the liars, like part of the main group. Even with the last shot there where it showed A putting Mona onto into the little dollhouse with all the other liars, with a little hood. It just it was definitely like a frame of it being like, okay, Mona's part of the crew now, which I like. I like how it's not, because we found out Mona was A at the end of season 2. Then 3A was this whole she's in the asylum, but she's still definitely up to something. And then 3B was she's obviously up to something, but you guys aren't doing anything about it, and she's just being annoying and kind of, just an evil person to Spencer at the end of the day. So if they just had her still playing that role and having that personality throughout season 4, it would have been very boring at this point. Like, we've done it, and we've seen what Mona's like when she's actually nice, and I actually like that Mona. So I'm very happy with what they've done with Mona in this episode. She was probably the best part about the episode, and I'll say that was the MVP moment, is just Mona in general, how they kind of handled her situation. So I'm curious what she'll bring to the group in the season, and I'm excited for it. It's nice to have a new addition, if you like, even though they're not very accepting of it yet. But and just also the bit where they're all reading the text, and we've had that three times, or 4 times now, including that one. But this time Mona just came in at the side. I thought that was pretty cool. Things I didn't like about it, straight up, the pig. I think I know it's such a mini thing, but I'm just thinking, like, if I was watching this live and I'd finished season 3 and I was like, oh, I need to know, I want to know what's in that boot. Shit. And I've got to wait 6 months to find out, or however long it was from the end of season 3 to 4. And then it cuts to at the start of the episode and it's a pig. Do you know how disappointed I would be? I was disappointed anyway. I've only had to wait 2 days for this, or 3 days. never mind 6 months, so that just gets a negative straight away. Toby and Spencer, while I love them and I think their scenes were fine, I felt like they just rushed into this boyfriend-girlfriend scenario way too quick. Like, she only found him last episode, like the finale season 3. Then they had sex, which was cool because you missed each other, but now they're back together, like, hours later. Literally hours later, they're back together. It just didn't feel like they haven't spoken about it. There hasn't been any, like, consequences from that entire scenario of Toby being A. It just felt really pointless. And I'm actually very annoyed about that because 3B was such a big thing about Toby is A. Like, this is such a huge thing, and look how it's affecting Spencer. She's, you know, gone off the hill. She's pushed her friends away, pushed her family away. She's ended up in an asylum. I forgot what the asylum's called. She's ended up, like, she's turning into Mona in some way. She's resorted to becoming part of the A-team to try and find him. And then that all happened, and then it's like, oh yeah, I did it to protect you. Okay, no worries, mate. Anyway, do you want to get back together? Yes, Dad. That's what it felt like, and it's so underwhelming that that's how they dealt with that entire situation. I don't think Toby and Spencer should be, like, even talking about getting back together until, like, episode 4 or 5 of this season. So yeah, I'm actually pissed off about that. I put Mona rushed, but it wasn't, because I thought they were just, like, when Hannah was like, oh, we need to go shopping together and all this, it's like, really? So I'm going to get rid of that one. We'll cross it out, put a little cross next to that, because they resolved that in the episode where it was Hannah was only doing that to try and get that hard drive, so minus that one. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10, just below an 8. I think it would have been an 8 if they'd handled the Spencer and Toby situation better than they have, because it's actually abysmal how they've gone about it. I'm not going to lie, it's so annoying. The best part of 3B, and they've ruined it. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that premiere. So thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below. If you do want the full uncut reaction to this episode as well as all the rest that'll be coming up for season 4, then a link to Patreon page will be down below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, which will be in the description, and I will see you next time for episode 2. Until then, peace.